like 20.
No, when you're You ready? Yep. Good afternoon, Steele Center. I'm so excited to be here today. And in today's game show, we are going to be introducing you guys to a very special edition of Family Feud, what we are calling Career Feud Future Style. So in today's game, we're going to be flipping the script and putting all of you guys in the spotlight, including those behind the scenes and those tuning in. So we're going to be talking all things future, your success, and how the challenge program can get you there. So for a lot of you, I'm sure you've heard of the challenge program. For the sophomores that are maybe just now hearing about the program, or for those that don't remember, I'm going to be talking all about the challenge program today in our game show. And we're going to be talking how you can get involved, what we do, why we do it, and how you guys can possibly earn some awards. So this wouldn't be a game without some competition. So let's figure out who we're up against today. All of you guys, sophomores, juniors, seniors, everyone tuning in, you guys are playing as one team in this game of high school. But the challenge program is putting you up against a very special opponent. So you guys are facing something big this year. As cringy as it might be, we are putting you guys up against your future, right? That is who you are facing, not just you, but us too included. Myself, we're all thinking about the future. But for you guys, more importantly, the future is so important because you guys come to school, you're faced with choices and decisions that you have to make every day that are really going to set you up for that future self or that future career and whoever and whatever you want that to look like, right? So for those of you, you're on trades, you're in professions that you admire, that you believe in, you really want to get involved in it, you want to turn that into a successful career for yourself. So here at the Challenge Program, we want to help you with those choices. We want to help you with those decisions and really help you think, what do I need to do when I come to school? What do I need to be thinking about? What do I need to be thinking about? How am I challenging myself? Am I improving? Things like that. But we also want to introduce you guys to opportunities in your backyard, more specifically job opportunities for you guys. A lot of you, college may not be in your future, right? And that's okay. So we want to help you explore different avenues that you guys can get involved in after school, whether that's college or whether that's the trades jumping straight into the workforce. And we do that with 5 special award categories. So with those award categories, we don't ask you guys to sign up for our program. We don't ask you to fill out a form, right? If you are simply a student at Steele Center, you are automatically eligible to receive our 5 award categories. Now, if you challenge yourself this year, and we'll get to those 5 award categories very soon, but if you challenge yourself in those 5 award categories, we give out some cash. Now, I feel like everyone likes cash, right? Those behind the scenes, do we like cash? Do we use money? Yes, okay. That's what I thought. So, Kendall, can you please come up here and show just how much cash we're giving out? All right, guys, we have a very special check here. Thank you, Kendall. All right. For those of you here, for those of you tuning in, that is $3,000. So 5 sophomores, 5 juniors, and 5 seniors receive that cash through the challenge program by challenging themselves and investing in our 5 award categories. You don't have to sign up, like I said. Just by listening here today and leaving today, choosing and setting goals to meet those 5 award categories, you can win that cash. So obviously, let's announce what those are, right? So for those of you who know about the challenge program from last year, think back to last year's assembly. What is one of our previous award categories? Does anyone here want to help me out? Do you guys remember an award category?
Academic excellence.
Academic excellence. Thank you. So someone here said academic excellence, and that's a great start. But we're switching it up. Like I said, we are flipping the script this year. So we have 5 new award categories for you guys. We really want to challenge you. We want to make sure these award categories are something that are relevant to the challenges you're faced here at school, but also to prepare you. Because these award categories aren't just important now in your academics, but they're also important in helping to shape you as well-rounded employees. So let's learn what those are. All right, to get us started, the first award category is the Work Ethic Award. Now, for those of you watching, for those of you here, would you like to say that you have a good work ethic? Do you think that you're starting to develop that now as students? We got some head shaking. I can already see some teachers thinking, maybe not so much, right? Just kidding. But the Work Ethic Award is super important because it's important that you guys start developing a good work ethic now. And a lot of you are probably thinking, well, what does that mean? What does that entail, right? And it means a lot of things. One, it could be your attitude and your mindset. To be a successful employee, you have to come with that positive attitude that you want to learn. And it's important that you stay coachable as students. It's important that you continue to learn, but stay coachable because every day you can learn something new, right? It's also about professionalism. So it's important to start developing the habits that help you become a successful professional. So don't goof off, don't have your phone out, right? Take it seriously because if this is something you want to turn into a career for yourself, you want to make sure that you're developing that positive work ethic. That is that award. To kind of help you guys out with criteria on how to be eligible for that award, it's all about what you're doing, right? We're going to be analyzing you guys this year all throughout your class and everything that you do. Ourselves, your teachers, your administration here, they're going to be looking closely at that work ethic and how you guys, handle your work and your attitude in class. Second award is the Improvement Award. So for those of you who remember us last year, it was all about grades, right? We told you to improve your grades. But for this year, we want you guys to focus on improvement in your trade and grade. So this is all about recognizing some of your mistakes, right? Some of your failures, or maybe acknowledging that you're not the greatest in everything that you do. And that's okay, right? We all have weaknesses. There's some things that we're not the greatest at. So how can you put in the extra hours, the extra effort to improve? How can you improve in your trade, right? There are so many things, so many steps that you guys can take to really show effort this year and be the best person you can be. And if you simply show that growth, we've got that money for you. The third award is the Community Impact Award. So for those of you sitting back, for those of you sitting here, think back to last year. Who here actually turned their community service hours in? Did you guys? Anyone turn in their hours? A couple head shakes. Let's be honest. A lot of you guys probably forgot. You're busy, right? Or some of you maybe just didn't simply turn in your hours. Or maybe some of you didn't do community service at all. But through this award, we are asking you guys to recognize the importance of community impact. And that can be as simple as going out, picking up trash in your community, helping out a local organization. Maybe it's something you're passionate about, or maybe it's just a matter of going out and helping someone else in your community. But like I said before, you guys are busy. A lot of you guys probably have after-school jobs. Some of you may play sports. So you're busy. You don't have the time to maybe necessarily go out and spend all those hours. So think about the Community Impact Award as your internal community, your school community. How can you help from within your school, your classroom? Maybe there's a student struggling. So how do you uplift them or help them in some way? Maybe it's about mentoring. Maybe it's about tutoring a student. Or maybe it's about just being there for them, right? Because we all face struggles, in school, out of school. So how do we recognize those struggles and really uplift each other? And if you do that, if you show that type of effort throughout the year, you can be awarded with the Community Impact Award. Now, the next one is the Light Bulb Award. This is all about creativity. So here at a CTE, you guys have so much opportunity to be creative in what you're doing. You can really think beyond the challenges given to you. Solve real world challenges. You can be innovative. Think beyond the blueprints given to you in class. How can you really change something for the better? So really think about that. Be creative in what you do. We want to see that mindset. We want to see that extra approach on how you really think through what you're given and improve that in some way or innovate. That is the Light Bulb Award. That is our fourth award. So that brings me to our last award, and that is the Excellence Award. So the Excellence Award is all about those students who are putting in the work, right? They come to school every day. They're motivated. They know that this is what they want to do. So they really put in that extra work. They want to make sure they're impressing their employers. They're impressing their current teachers, their future teachers, right? So you guys maybe even have a job lined up for yourself. Or like I said, maybe you've really impressed someone with your work ethic, with your punctuality. All of those different things make up being successful, showing excellence, not, in class, in your academics, but overall in your trade and in your profession and future job. So that is the Academic Excellence Award. Those are our 5 awards. I'll show you guys once again here. I want you guys to all remember these awards. And as you're looking at the screen now, really just pick one of them, right? Pick 1 or 2 and think about how you can really challenge yourself in those 5 award categories. All of you guys are eligible, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Now, these award categories, that money we give out, right? It doesn't just pop out of thin air. You guys have a business partner in your community that believes in you. They believe in these 5 award categories. They believe that they're going to help shape you as future employees that they would want to hire. Because we see here that this is Cohen Markets, right? So who here in the audience has actually been to a Cohen? Anyone? Right? We all know them probably what? For their chicken or their food, their slushies. But there's so much more than that, right? There's so much more than the convenience store. They have real job opportunities for you guys local to you. And here from Cohen Markets to talk about some of those opportunities is Miss Kyra. We're going to get her in front of the camera here, and she's going to talk a little bit more about Cohen and how you guys can get involved and possibly join Cohen one day. So Kyra, come join us here.
Hey. Good afternoon, everyone. So I know some of you guys have been to Cohen and some of you guys haven't. Our closest one, I think, to this location is off of 51 in Clarendon. Cohen's been around for over 100 years now, which is awesome. We're actually family owned and operated. We are headquartered in Canonsburg, Pennsylvania. And when you think of Cohen, I'm sure you just think of the gas stations and those storefronts, right? But there's actually a lot more that goes on behind the scenes that makes those stores run every single day. So like I said, we're headquartered in Canonsburg. We have a lot of opportunities there, even for you guys in the trades. We have culinary. We have a lot of the maintenance piece, right? 60 locations, all those locations need to be maintenance, and there's HVAC, there's electrical, there's construction. There's a lot of different opportunities, and we're really excited to be working with you guys because we are doing challenges this year. We're going to be helping you with a lot of what Bree was talking about on the work ethic, the attitude, making sure that you're prepared when you leave high school to go in and have a resume ready, making sure you know how to dress properly for the job that you want, making sure that you know how to build a correct resume or LinkedIn or anything that's going to help you improve in your trade or your skill. We're also doing some safety safety challenges with you guys, which will be a lot of fun this year. So want to get as involved as possible with you. Cohen does have a lot of great career paths that you don't have to go to college for. Some of our store managers make over 6 figures a year, which you don't think about working at a gas station. That's without a college degree. They work their way up with their attitude, that work ethic, the light bulb. They use multiple of those challenges that Bree talked about that we use that we grade people off at our stores as well. So very excited to be with you guys this year. If you ever need anything with myself, Kyra, Zach, my partner, who's going to be helping us, and you'll be seeing a lot of us. So very excited and can't wait.
Awesome. So I think an important part that Kyra mentioned that I just want to emphasize is this is not the last time you're going to see us, the challenge program, or you're going to see Cohen. We're going to be coming in throughout the year. So those tuning in from culinary, we have a very special cooking challenge for you guys where something you bake or something you create could potentially be shown or bought at one of their local locations. Another thing, so for those in HVAC, for those in construction, for those in electrical, welding, all of you guys, they want to help and create fun and engaging ways for you guys to learn about what's out there in the real business world. So making fun safety challenges that you guys can get involved in outside the classroom. So that is what we're hearing from Cohen. But next up, we have a fun little game show for you guys. So I've already pre-selected some contestants here. If they could please just join me on our invisible stage we've got going on here. All right, Cohen's going to slip out. All right, guys, so in today's game show, it is just like Family Feud. We have 2 students from your programs going head-to-head. All right, and my scorekeeper, you're going to stand right here. Keep them fair, right? If they start fighting, if they get heated because one's beating the other, you got to break it up, okay? I believe in you. You got this. All right, you guys are going head-to-head, okay? So just like Family Feud, hands behind your back. We're going to make this fair. When you know the number 1 answer on the board, you're going to hit that buzzer, okay? Now, you don't have to hit you got it, okay? All right, don't break my buzzers, just you got it. Okay. Audience, for those tuning in, I need your help too. So I know I can't hear you. I know I can't see you. But if you believe in their answer, I want you to cheer, clap, because you believe in them, right? Especially if you're tuning in from their programs. Now, if they give a terrible answer that you're just completely embarrassed by, and you're like, wow, They said that happened. You feel free to boo them, right? Give them a thumbs down. They can't see it, right? They don't know what you're saying from behind the screen. All right, so I need your help. I believe in you guys. I believe in you guys. Are you ready? You ready? All right, we're gonna go into question 1. Let's do this. Question 1, name something important for career success. All right, what is your name?
Taryn.
Taryn, what do you think the answer is?
Work ethic.
Work ethic. Taryn says having a positive work ethic. I'll give it to you, Taryn. That is right. So it's what we've been preaching this entire time. To be successful, to be a successful student, and in your future, you need to start developing that positive work ethic. Some other things to think about is that professionalism, that positive attitude. And another thing that we haven't really talked about is setting goals. So one of those goals could be one of those 5 award categories and that cash that you could potentially win from the challenge program. All right, question 2. Having a positive blank is an important part of being a good employee. All right.
Positive attitude.
Positive attitude. Are you positive that attitude is the right answer? Are you positive?
Close enough.
Close enough. All right. Are you sure it's not like mindset or something?
Mindset.
All right. It is attitude. I'm just trying to trip him up. It is attitude that we are looking for. To be an important part of being a good employee is that attitude and that mindset that you continuously put into your work. All right. Question 3, name something you need to bring or prepare for a job interview. My guy, I didn't even finish reading.
I don't know if I was allowed to.
You're good. What do you think the answer is?
Proper outfit.
Proper outfit.
Oh.
That is very important. It's something that we actually talked about, with Cohen. Having professional clothes is very important. However, it's not the number 1 answer we're looking for. And just like Family Feud, if you don't get the number 1 answer, the next player can steal. So what do you think? Resume. That is what we are looking for. Give him a point. Although that was a great answer. That's also something that you need to know going into an interview. Take it seriously, guys. Even if it is an interview for a construction company, or maybe you're going to be, somewhere working out where you're going to have dirty pants, dirty shirt, right? But take it seriously. If you want to show them that you want this job, that you're going to be a professional, dress professionally. Also, in an interview, I can't stress enough that it's important to be confident, right? Show confidence in what you've learned here at your school. Show, your skills. It's important to show that off in your interview. All right. Question 4, tools, work boots, or other supplies for careers. Students have used blank from the challenge program to buy these items. All right, what do you think?
Money.
All right, are you positive?
No.
You're not positive?
Yeah, I'm positive. Yeah.
That is correct. Money, cash awards. Now, we threw this question in here to kind of trip you guys up a bit, because honestly, we hear a lot that we're handing out scholarships, and that's something I really want to emphasize. We're not giving out scholarships. The money we give to you guys for your success, for the hard work you put in to your school, to your program, to our 5 awards, it's a check with your name on it, right? It's not a scholarship because some of you aren't going to go to college. So we want you to use that money however you please, whether it's blowing it all at a local Cohen on some food, or spending it on gas, or maybe using it to actually prepare yourself for your future career. All right, question 5. This is the last question. It's double the points. And guys, if you can't see this, we are currently tied. We are 2-2. So this will really put someone ahead, okay? Let's find out. Question 5, name a way a student can earn the Community Impact Award.
Supporting other people within the school.
Supporting other people within the school. It's a pretty solid answer. And that is correct. So helping others, that's what we want to see from you guys. A lot of people, a lot of students, they say, I really need these hours to get this scholarship or to get this award. But even in your employee, when you jump into the workforce, when you get a job one day, employers want to see that you have that motivation and that drive to help others. In fact, some jobs even require their employees to go out in the community and help in some capacity. So it's important that you guys start, becoming motivated to do that now. That is 2 points. You are our winner. Let's give, what's your name again?
Luca.
Luca, let's give Luca a round of applause. All right, you guys can be seated. All right, guys, Luca was our winner. They did a fantastic job. Next up, I'm actually going to bring someone back from Cohen. They're going to choose one of those 5 award categories that we just learned about, that we just tested them on. And they're going to talk a little bit more about how that applies to their workforce, to the daily things they look for in their employees. So let's give it back to Cohen, everyone.
No round of applause, we're good. So I'm gonna tackle work ethic with attendance, right? So to show up and to get paid is first thing you have to do is show up. So that's very important, right? You signed up for this job and this is what you wanted to do. So, please come at your shift. And that's kind of how we, judge. We need you to come in at the time that you're scheduled to work, and don't come in right at 9 o'clock if you're scheduled to come in at 9, 15 minutes early. But work ethic is big, right? We're really big on, doing your job and also hiring from within. So if you're doing a good job as a customer service representative and consistently, we'd like to promote you to a shift supervisor, and then to an assistant store manager, and then to a store manager. So doing a good job, good work ethic can really promote your career and how far you want to take it. But whatever you put in life is what you're going to get out of it. So working hard is important. If that's important to you, if you want to succeed in life, you have to work hard. Nothing comes easy. So it's kind of the values we like to preach here at Cohen. But thanks, guys.
All right. Next up, we've got some money to hand out. So just like in Family Feud, at the very end, they do fast money. So we are jumping into our fast money round, where we have some checks to hand out to some finalists here in the audience. So can someone from Cohen please grab these certificates? I'll take both of you. Here are 2. Or do you want Zach doesn't want to be in front of the camera. He's a little camera shy, guys. All right, so as a reminder, everyone, these awards are going out to students who left this very assembly last year, and they challenged themselves in those award categories. So these things are real. You guys have the capability of winning these awards, just like the finalists here with me right now. So let's find out who those finalists are and who will be winning this money. So first up, we have the STEM awards. So these are the awards that we gave out from last year's award categories. This is going to a sophomore recipient in electrical construction. They are from Bethel Park, and that is Luca Adams. Congratulations, Luca. All right, next up is the Academic Improvement Award. This is going to a junior recipient. They are in collision repair and refinishing. They are from Elizabeth Forward, and that is Taryn Davner. Taryn, you may have not won Family Feud, but you just won yourself $200.
Thank you.
Go Taryn. All right, next up is the Community Service Award. So someone who really spent a lot of time helping others out in the community, completing community projects, helping out throughout the school. They are a junior and vet assistant from South Park, and that is Ava Webb. All right, this is the last award of the day. The other 6 were awarded in the morning, so this is our last award winner of the day, a sophomore recipient from Culinary Arts from West Mifflin, Kendall Kerrigan. All right, those are our award winners. I hope you guys are all giving them a round of applause, even though I can't hear or see you, like I said. But even if you didn't win an award today, that's okay. We want to give you guys multiple opportunities to win these awards, to win some cash through the challenge program. So up next, we are entering our bonus money round. So if a $200 check for one of those award categories doesn't work for you, I hope $1,000 does, right? So this is the Commitment to Community Service competition. So if you are out there, if you're doing community service, that's great. It doesn't matter how many hours you guys are committing to a local organization or a specific club. This is about your overall impact. So in this competition, it's all about talking about how you've touched the lives of someone else and the overall impact that you've made in their lives or in the overall community, right? So talk about what's motivated you to help others in some way. Now, this isn't open right now. This is open during the week of Martin Luther King's birthday, January 19th through the 25th. Now, don't worry, we'll be sending out reminders to you guys. You will hear about this competition so you know exactly when to apply. All sophomores through seniors can apply for this award, and it is on our website, tcpinc.org. Now, that's $1,000, but we have another award competition called the Rising Star Award, where you can win $2,500. That is, I hope we all see that price tag right there, right? So this is the Rising Star Award, and I love this award because literally everyone tuning in, everyone watching, you guys have the capability of winning this award just by simply telling us your story. We want to hear what motivates you. We want to hear about your determination, how you've succeeded in some way, something you've accomplished. Whatever it is, whatever you want to share with us, please apply. We want to hear your story. And more importantly, if you do share this story, how can you use that to impact other students? How can you use our platform to help others? And if you do that, if you win this award, we actually pick you up in a limo, take you out to Pittsburgh, where we award you at our Crystal Owl Gala with that hefty check right there. Now, even if you don't get the top spot, second and third can win $2,000, or if you place in the top 10, that's still $500, right? So please apply. It is on our website right now, tcpinc.org. All of you guys can leave here today and apply for this. We've never had someone from Steele Center win. So this year, I would love to see a student from Steele Center win this award or be recognized for all of the hard work and amazing things you guys are doing here. So that is that award. Please apply. Shameless plug. Here's our social media. I'll make sure I'm showing this off. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We're constantly posting giveaways, constantly posting job opportunities local to you. So please give us a follow if you have your phone or you get your phone out later today. We'd love to see you follow us. Guys, that is all I have for you guys here today. I want to say thank you so much for listening, for tuning in. I'm sorry I can't see you, but I still believe in you. So please choose one of those awards. Really push yourself this year and think, why not you? All of you guys have the ability, the capability to win that award. So I can't wait to come back, award some more of you with money. And that's all I have. Let's give one last round of applause to your business partner for making this possible, Cohen Market. All right, have a great rest of your day and a great evening. All right, let's get some pictures, guys.